Hi there, it's Julie with the Edmonton Mennonite Center for Newcomers, also known as EMCN. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about cell phone use, specifically where you should be not using your cell phone in public places, especially if you are making or receiving important calls. One of the first places that you shouldn't take important calls is on public transit. Buses and trains are crowded and loud. Since you cannot predict or control the noise level on public transportation, it's a good idea to leave any important calls that you need to make until you're off the bus or train and in a much quieter location. It's also not appropriate to take these kinds of calls when driving. There are many reasons why using your cell phone in your car is a bad idea. Using your handheld cell phone to talk or text is illegal in Alberta. These activities are considered distracted driving, and you can be issued a $300 fine and receive points against your license. Even if you have a hands-free cell phone in your car, it's still recommended that you don't take important calls. Your attention is split between driving and talking on the phone. You may miss some important information, but more importantly, you might be distracted, and that could cause you to make a mistake while driving. And you definitely do not want to take calls in the restroom. Restrooms are also referred to as washrooms, bathrooms, or toilets. It's never a good idea to use your cell phone while you're in the restroom, but especially when you're using public facilities. It's awkward for who you're talking to, but it's also awkward for those that are in the restroom with you. Bathrooms tend to have an unmistakable echo and other background noises. Someone who's calling you to maybe arrange an interview is not going to appreciate the sounds of flushing toilets in the background. And you sure do not want to accidentally drop your phone. So let's take a look at what we've learned today. If you're receiving an important call, such as a callback potentially for an interview, it's important to know that there are certain places that you should not be taking those calls. Like on public transit, which is too loud and too unpredictable. Either you will have a hard time hearing the person or they will have a hard time hearing you. Or while driving. Not only can you get fines for using your handheld device, but it's just too distracting and your full attention should be on the road. You could either miss information that the person is telling you, or you could make a mistake and end up having a difficult time driving. And never take or receive calls in the restroom. Those are background sounds that nobody talking to you wants to hear. The best thing that you can do if you need to make or receive important calls is to wait until you're in a quiet area with little to no distraction. People do not expect you to be available every single moment of the day. It is perfectly acceptable to let an important call go to voicemail and then wait to return it until you're in an environment that provides fewer distractions. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe.